Oh, gosh, they're telling me that. There's a lady telling me. Right,
That's funny.
continue. That's us. Right, we'll start standing. So you just begin in Tadasana, just have your feet just 2 or 3 inches apart, that you've got room for your feet to feel nice and comfortable, your toes nice and comfortable. Just lift your toes, spread them apart as far as you can, that you can feel the air between your toes, and then just grip your mat as tightly as you can with your toes. Then switch, lift them, spread your toes, and then switch to grip the mat as tightly as you can. And then switch, lift your toes, spread them, switch, grip the mat with your toes. Let's do it one more time. Lift your toes, just spread them wide, grip the mat with your toes. And then just relax your feet. Lift your heels off the floor and feel as though you sink into the balls of your feet. So you're coming slightly forward on your feet. Back on your full foot. Come off your heels. Just press into the balls of your feet. Then back on the full foot. Come up again. Back down. One more time. Just come off the heels, so you're on the balls of your feet. And then just do your Tadasana. So tuck your tailbone in, lift your breastbone, turn your hands. You're still on the balls of your feet. Draw your chin in. See how steady you can stay. And sink into the balls of your feet. And then just come back down. And just bend your feet the other way. So toes tucked under, just stretch the front of your foot. And the opposite one. So just tuck your toes under and then bring your feet just a bit closer together. So you've got the bookmark between your feet. Soft knees, pull up on your thighs, flatten your lower back so you engage your tummy muscles. Lift your breastbone, hands turn so you can feel your shoulders open. Draw your chin in, lengthen the back of your neck. So just feel as though you're being drawn up towards the ceiling, that it draws through the front of your body, through your tummy, your breastbone lifting. Breathe in. Breathe out. One more big breath. Breathe in. Breathe out. And then just interlock your fingers, turn your hands forward, pull your shoulders back, pull in your tummy button, draw your chin in. Breathe in and the stretch. Feel the skin over your shoulders stretching. Breathe out. Touch the backs of your hands against your chest. Breathe in and the stretch forward. Breathe out. Breathe in. Stretch forward. Press into your feet. Breathe out. One more. Breathe in the stretch. Breathe out. Just bring your hands in front of you. Just shake your hands. Open your chest. Interlock your fingers again. Bring them on your head. So let's do the vertical stretch. Pull your shoulders back. Breathe in. Stretch through your waist. Keep the back of your neck soft as you look up towards your hand. Really stretch your body. Breathe out, hands on head. Breathe in, stretch up towards the ceiling. Breathe out, hands on head. Breathe in. That you feel your waist lengthening with that big stretch to the ceiling. Breathe out. One more stretch. Breathe in and stretch, stretch, stretch. Breathe out. Just bring your hands behind the back of your head. Push your elbows back. Breathe in. Just look up to the ceiling. So lift your breastbone. Keep your tummy drawn in. Push your elbows back. Breathe out. Just drop your chin. Point your elbows down towards the floor. Breathe in. Open your chest. Look up towards the ceiling. Breathe out. Drop your chin. Point your elbows down. 2 more. Breathe in. Feel the stretch starting from the fronts of your feet through the front of your rib cage, opening your elbows wide. Breathe out. Drop your chin. 1 more. Breathe in. Lengthen your waist, the front of your body. Breathe out. Drop your chin. And then just bring your hands down by your side. Open your chest. Drop your chin again. Do the pendulum. Swing your head side to side. Nice and gently. Just feel the neck releasing, relaxing. And then bring your hands into Namaste. Spread your toes, just lift them off the floor, then rest them down. Come up onto the balls of your feet. Draw your chin in, draw your tummy button in. Come a bit higher on your toes, high as you can, and then back onto your heels. Lift your toes, just spread them, lay them on the mat. Breathe in onto the balls of your feet. Draw your chin in, then come a bit higher. See if you can get higher. And then back. Lift your toes, spread them, relax them. 1 more time. Breathe in. First to the balls of your feet, just get steady at that point. And then come up higher. See how you get on. And then back down, just spread your toes, lifting them and lay them on the mat. Just open your chest again. Just tuck your toes under, just stretch the front of your feet. So just stretch the front of your feet. And then let's do something nice and sideways. So just feet about hip distance apart. Breathe in, bring your palms up. So flat hands, interlock your hands, thumb and forefinger straight. Palms of your hands squash together. So stretch up through your waist before you even start, through your elbows. Breathe in. Breathe out. Sway to the side, the swaying tree. Push into both feet so that you sway from the waist. Breathe in. Come up. Press into both feet. Stretch your elbows straight. Breathe out. Press into both feet. Try and keep your legs nice and straight, arms straight. Breathe in. Stretch. Nice straight elbows. Keep the palms squashed together. Breathe out. Sway. Sway a bit more. Sway a bit more. Sway a bit more. Keep your chest front facing. Sway a bit more. Breathe in. Stretch up through the waist. Breathe out. Sway. Sway a bit more, sway a bit more. Keep your chest front facing. Breathe in, come back up, stretch your elbows. Breathe out, hands back down. Open your chest, pull your elbows back together. Sorry, I'm going to have to pull your elbows back together. Just interlock your hands. Look up towards the ceiling. Breathe in. Breathe out. Just come forward nice and gently. Sorry, I keep getting a call. And hopefully you've come forward. Head down. Arms follow wherever is comfortable. Breathe in. Just come back up. Open your chest, draw your tummy in. So let's do the swimming exercise. So take your feet at hip distance apart. So remember the turn, look at your hand, bring it forward. So you're doing front crawl, but nice swing. So you've got the twist, the swinging arms. Just keep those shoulders nice and loose. So really feel them moving. Perhaps speed up, why not? See if you can go a bit faster. And let's go the other way. Back roll. Do the twist. Really swing, really enjoy that one. Try and draw your tummy in so your digestive system gets that twist and stretch. So perhaps speed up, see how you can do by moving a bit faster. Gives your heart a nice workout too. And then make the next one the last. Bring your arms back together, back by your sides, and let's do the one for the skin and lungs. I'll do it sideways on. So feet about hip distance apart. Bring your arms out in front of you. Breathe in, clasp your hands, straighten your arms. So this one, chin is tucked in, bottom is tucked in. Your rib cage sticking out, lungs spongy, full of air. Breathe out, swing your arms. All on the out breath. Breathe in, pop your chest out, tuck your bottom in, tuck your chin in. Making the lungs nice and spongy, elastic. Breathe out, all on the out breath. Breathe in, tuck in your bottom, tuck in your chin. Rib cage popping out. Breathe out, all on an out breath. A swing. Breathe in, tuck in your bottom, tuck in your chin. So it's for the skin, this one. Remember the skin, the biggest organ of the body. Breathe out, all on the out breath. Last one, breathe in, tuck in your bottom, your chin. And breathe out, just drop your arms by your side. Drop your chin, push the back of your neck up. Do this, the pendulum, side to side. And then just blink your eyes a couple of times. Let's do the shoulder squeeze. So feet about, no, let's do the blade first. So breathe in, arms float. Breathe out, relax shoulders. So breathe in, pick up the pencil, draw in your tummy, draw in your chin. So feel as though you're being pulled up by a plunger to the ceiling. Release, breathe out, drop your arms. So twice more, breathe in, breathe out. Breathe in, pick up the pencil, draw in your tummy, draw your chin in, and feel as though you're being sucked up towards the ceiling, through the crown of your head. Release, breathe out, drop your arms. So one more time, breathe in, breathe out, relax your shoulders. So breathe in, pick up the pencil, tuck in your tummy, draw your chin in, and be sucked up towards the ceiling. Really lengthening. Release, breathe out, drop your arms. So breathe in, let's squeeze those, the neck with your shoulders. Breathe out and drop. Breathe in, the squeeze, breathe out and drop. One more, breathe in, the squeeze, breathe out, the drop. And then just drop your chin. Swing the other way, if you can remember which way you started. Just 3 swings, side to side. And then just blink your eyes a couple of times. So before we do the shoulder squeeze, let's do a sideways bend. So feet are slightly wider. Breathe in, arms out to the side. Breathe out. Breathe in, open your arms. Let them feel like wings as you breathe out. So like a bird this time. One wing goes down, one wing goes up. And turn your head, look up to the back of your hand. Breathe in and stretch. Breathe out, drop a little. Breathe in and stretch your wings. Breathe out, drop a little. One more, breathe in. Stretch those wings. Breathe out. And then breathe in up to the upright. Draw your tummy in. Breathe out. And just to the other side. Breathe in and stretch that wing. Press into your feet. Breathe out. Drop your bottom. Breathe in and stretch. Breathe out. Drop your bottom. One more. Breathe in and stretch between the two wings. Breathe out. Breathe in. Bring your arms out to the side. Breathe out. So lengthen from the crown of your head to your tailbone. Feel the vertebra separating. Breathe in. Bring your fingertips to touch in front of you. Breathe out. So diving forward from the crown of your head to your sitting bones. Lengthen your spine. Breathe in. Bring your fingertips to touch. Breathe out. Dive forward. Breathe in. Come back up. Just lower your arms. Just bring your feet a bit closer together. So now it is time for the shoulder squeeze. So breathe in, backs of your hands. Breathe out. Interlock your fingers. So breathe in, that squeeze. Try and have your arms straight. Do the back bend as you lift your breastbone to the ceiling. Breathe out. Remember, suck in your tummy. Lengthen your spine. Drop your head towards the floor. Let your arms follow wherever is comfortable. Breathe in, come back up. Breathe out. So two more. Breathe in, backs of your hands. Breathe out. Interlock your fingers. Breathe in, open your chest, look up to the sky. Breathe out, suck in your tummy, lengthen your spine from your sitting bones. Drop your head. Arms follow wherever is comfortable. Breathe in, come back up. Breathe out. So one more, everybody. Breathe in, backs of your hands. Breathe out. Interlock your fingers. Breathe in. Lift your breastbone, the back bend. Squeeze those shoulders. Breathe out. Come forward. Drop your head. Let your arms come wherever is comfortable. Then lift your head. Look forward. Close your chin. Close your mouth. Let your head relax. Breathe in. Come back up. Just release your arms. The pendulum. Drop your chin. Swing your head side to side. Try and always start with the other way, the other side, if you can remember which way you did it the last time. And then just blink your eyes a couple of times. Let's do chair pose. So I'll do it sideways on. Have your feet about hip distance apart. Remember, your knees go straight forward over your feet. So they don't touch each other. They don't come together. When you're in position, try and tuck your tailbone under. So let's do it together. So breathe in, bring your arms up, palms face each other. Nice, strong, straight arms. Breathe out. So suck in your tummy, bend your knees, and then get to a point where you think you might put your bottom on a chair. Take the weight slightly onto your heels, and 3 breaths. Breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in. Stretch through your spine. Breathe out. One more. Breathe in. Breathe out. And then just rise. Breathe out. Bring your arms by your side. Just shake your shoulders, your arms slightly. So let's breathe in. Take your arms out in front of you. Breathe out. Touch your shoulders. Breathe in. Stretch your arms. Breathe out. Breathe in. Stretch your arms. Breathe out. Leave your fingers where they are. Bring your elbows to touch. And the big circle. So Try and touch elbows behind you. That's how wide you're looking for the rotation. Let's do 4 before we start the 4 in the opposite direction. So that one is 4, and let's go the other way. 1, 2, 3, and one more, 4. Just bring your arms by your side, just move your feet, just check everything feels nice and comfortable. So we're going to get on the mat, lying on your back to start with. Just check I'm in view. Chin tucked in, just bend your knees over your tummy, grab hold of them and just rock gently, crisscross your ankles, just bob side to side. Just tuck your chin in slightly, imagine you're a little boat, just bobbing on the water. Just rocking nice and gently. And then just place your feet flat on the floor. Straighten your right leg. Place your hands by your side, palms down. So we'll do the leg lifts. That you bring your leg just as high as your bent knee and you bring both arms up. So both arms are coming. And then you come back down. So all the movement should come from your tummy. Chin tucked in. Let's start together. Breathe in and up. Breathe out and down. Breathe in. Come 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 up. Breathe out and down. 2 more. Breathe in. Come up. Breathe out and down. Last one. Breathe in. Come up. Breathe out and down. Tuck your chin in. Turn your hands to face the ceiling. Just relax. And then swap legs round. So the other leg straight, your right knee bent. Arms by your side, chin tucked in. So let's start together. Breathe in. Come up. Breathe out and down. 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 2 more. Breathe in. Come up. Breathe out and down. Last one. Breathe in. Come up. Breathe out and down. Just straighten the leg. Tuck your chin in. Backs of hands against the floor. Just do the quick relaxation. Head, shoulders, arms, waist, hips, legs, feet. And then nice and gently, bend both knees again. Arms by your side, chin tucked in. So breathe in. As you breathe out, flatten your lower back onto the floor. Tighten your tummy muscles. Pull your tummy button through your spine onto the floor. Make sure your neck stays soft. Release that hold. Soften your tummy. Breathe in. Breathe out. Press hard your lower back. Tighten your tummy muscles. Pull down as hard as you can. Keep your neck soft. Release that hold. Soften your tummy. Now lift your toes. Just the points of your heels are on the floor. Stay as you are. Breathe in. Breathe out. Press hard down. Press hard down. Keep those toes lifted. Keep your neck soft. Release. Soften your tummy. Lower your toes. And again, lift your toes. This time we're coming up head and shoulders too. So breathe in. Breathe out. Press down. Come up. Head, shoulders. Make your hands flat. Push into that imaginary wall. Keep the hold. Release. Soften tummy. Lower toes. Lift your toes. Heels are down. Breathe in. Breathing out. Press down. Lower back. Come up. Head, shoulders. Flat hands. Push into your imaginary wall. Neck soft. Face soft. Release. Soften your tummy. Lower your toes. One more like that. So lift your toes. Heels are down. Breathe in. Breathe out. Flatten your lower back. Come up. Head, shoulders. Push into your imaginary wall. Toes are up. Hands are flat. Neck soft. Release. Soften tummy. Lower your toes. Crisscross your ankles the opposite way. Grab hold of your knees. Just bob gently side to side. Make sure your tummy is gone completely relaxed. Just nice and gently. Place your feet back on the floor. Knees are bent. Bend your right knee over your tummy. Decide whether you're slipping your interlocked hands on your shin or between your knee and your thigh, whichever you want works best. Chin tucked in, shoulders relaxed. Slide your other leg straight. So should be your right leg that's bent. Pull hard down on your tummy. Press as hard as you can over the liver. Give it a squeeze, squeeze, squeeze. Really press. Pull down hard. Relax. So what you're going to do next is the forehead to knee on an out breath. Keep the other leg as flat as you can. Stay as you are. Breathe in. Breathe out. Lift your forehead towards your knee. Breathe in and breathe out and lift. Forehead to knee. Breathe in and out. Breathe out and lift. Forehead to knee. Breathe in and out. Breathe out and lift. Breathe in and out. Breathe out and lift. Breathe in and down. Two more. Breathe out and lift. Breathe in and down. Last one. Breathe out and lift. Breathe in and down. Nice and gently. Straighten the leg. Clasp your hands behind if it wasn't there before. Push your heel up towards the ceiling and we'll just be lifting the face towards the leg. Again, on an out breath. So stay as you are. Breathe in. Breathe out. Lift your face towards your leg. Breathe in and down. Breathe out and lift. 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 Breathe in and down. 2 more. Breathe out and lift. Breathe in and down. Last one. Breathe out and lift. Breathe in and down. Keep hold of your leg. Tuck your chin in. Relax your shoulders. Leave your leg up in the air. Arms down by your side. Palms flat on the floor. Push your heel up towards the ceiling. Tighten your kneecap. Stay as you are. Breathe in. As you breathe out, keep that leg very taut as you lower it gently towards the floor. And when you're 4 or 5 inches from the floor, you're just going to stop and then draw the biggest circle. You better check you've got room with your foot as you can, that you swing the hip, ball and socket joint. Nice big round circles. Once you've done 3, go the other way. Take your leg 3 times, swinging the opposite way around. Just feel that nice loose movement. When you've done the last one, rest your leg back on the floor. Just tuck your chin in, relax your shoulders, arms, waist, hips, legs, feet. And then bend both knees again, feet flat on the floor. You're going to take your left knee, it should be, or the opposite one to the last time, over your body. Slip your hands either on top of your shin or between knee and thigh. Chin tucked in, pull hard down. It's the spleen, the stomach on the left. Give them a squeeze. Really press. Press as hard as you can. Press, press, press. And relax the hold. And then nice and gently slide the other leg straight. Try and keep it flat on the floor. So forehead to knee on the out breath. So stay as you are. Breathe in. Breathe out. Lift your forehead towards your knee. Breathe in and down. Breathe out and lift. Forehead to knee. Breathe in and down. Breathe out and lift. Breathe in and down. Breathe out and lift. Breathe in and down. Breathe out and lift. Breathe in and down. 2 more. Breathe out and lift. Breathe in and down. Last one. Breathe out and lift. Breathe in and down. Tuck your chin in. Relax your shoulders. Straighten that bent leg up to the ceiling. Interlock your hands behind it. Push the heel up slightly towards the ceiling. So face to leg on the out breath. So stay as you are. Breathe in. Breathe out. Lift your face towards your leg. Breathe in and down. Breathe out and lift. 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 Breathe in and
and down. 2 more. Breathe out and in. Breathe in and down. Last one. Breathe out and in. Breathe in and down. Keep hold of your leg. Tuck your chin in. Relax your shoulders. So leg stays up. Arms go by your side. Palms flat on the floor. Push your heel up towards the ceiling. Tighten your kneecap. Stay as you are. Breathe in. As you breathe out, keeping that leg nice and taut, lower it gently, inch by inch. A few inches off the floor, just stop. And then the big circles, just check you've got room, as big a circle as you can make. With your foot, swing your leg 3 times one way, and then change direction. Let the lovely movement in the ball and socket joint. When you've done the last one, just rest your leg on the mat. Tuck your chin in, backs of your hands against the floor. And just float on your mat just for a moment or two. And then nice and gently bend both knees over your tummy. Grab hold of your knees, rock gently side to side, that you feel your lower back easing out. And then drop your arms by your side, stretch both legs up to the ceiling, that you're looking up at your feet. And then flap your feet up and down, one at a time. So you're pointing toes up and down. Keep all the movement in your ankles, your feet. Try not to move your legs. Do them together. Point toes, heels, toes, heels, toes, heels, toes, heels, toes, heels, toes. Keep your legs quite close together, perfectly still, and circle your ankles. So your feet make circles. Try and keep your legs perfectly still. And then go the other way. Make the circles go the opposite way round. And then just pause. Tuck your chin in. Press into your lower back. Stay as you are. Breathe in. As you breathe out, drop your legs out to the sides, into the splits. Breathe in. Bring your legs back to the center. Breathe out. Drop them out to the sides. Breathe in, back to the center. Breathe out, drop them out to the sides. Breathe in, back to the center. Point your toes towards the ceiling. Bend your knees. Have your feet flat on the floor. Knees together, feet together. And then what you're going to do is place the soles of your feet together. Let your knees drop out to the side. Just rock gently from side to side. Just ease out any tightness in your hips. So once you've done that a few times, just relax into that pose. Lift your head, interlock your hands behind the back of your head, and relax. Any tightness at the hip where it joins the leg, try and relax it. So you try and let the weight of your thighs, your knees, really open up the pelvis. Remember, it's the lying cobbler pose. Very good for the pelvis, for the organs in the pelvis. Good for the prostate in men. So it brings the blood to that pelvic area, opens it all up. And then nice and gently, all you have to do is breathe in. As you breathe out, just press your lower back onto the floor. So just get rid of any space between your lower back and the mat. Then release. Just arch your back slightly so that space comes back. Breathe out, flatten that space, get rid of it. Release, slight arch of your back. Last time, breathe out, flatten that space. Release. Lift your head and Keep your hands interlocked as you bring them over the top of your head. Place your hands in the greeting pose, place them on your tummy. Just lay your head back on the mat. Try and keep your thighs relaxed. So all you're going to do is lift your head, shoulders, and look to the space in front of you. So we'll do it on an out breath. So stay as you are. Breathe in. Breathe out. Gently lift head, shoulders. Look to the space in front of you. Breathe in and down. Breathe out and lift. Look to the space in front of you. Breathe in and down. One more. Breathe out and lift. Breathe in and down. Just bring your elbows each side of you, so you've got your fists up in the air. Press into your elbows, bring your knees back together. Bend your knees over your tummy. Grab hold of them, your knees. Pull them tight and just rock gently. Do the figure of 8 on its side. So just start drawing that figure of 8 beneath your lower back. And then nice and gently, just bring your arms by your side. Begin to lower your feet. Feel your lower back flattening against the floor. Is your feet not on the ground? When your feet are about an inch off the floor, straighten one, straighten the other. Draw the other one back. So going back and forth. Keep that lower back pressing into the floor. Just whatever feels comfortable, just go back and forth. So just strengthen those abdominals. Remember, you need strong core muscles for your, keep the digestive system nice and healthy. Keep it nice and toned so that you can digest food. So you want your stomach all nice and strong. And then come back, both knees over your tummy. Take your hands to your knees, and again, draw the figure of 8 gently beneath your lower back. Just trace that symbol of infinity. And then nice and gently, let's bring your feet towards your head. Reach up, grab hold of your feet or your toe or your ankle. Lay your head back, and let's do the little bird with his feet up in the air. Just rocking side to side, taking care not to tip over. And then just release your feet. Bring them back on the floor. Slide them straight. Just tuck your chin in. Wiggle your lower back. Make sure it feels comfortable. Backs of hands against the floor. Just do the quick relaxation. Head, shoulders, arms, waist, hips, legs, feet. And what you're going to do next, keep an eye on the time, is roll onto your side. So roll onto your side, stretch the bottom arm beneath you. Let me get rid of my flesh. So you've got that straight arm beneath you. You've got your hips, one on top of each other. You've got your hand just resting on the floor. So all you're going to do is lift your legs. So just check you've got room. I'm going to go slightly forward. I've got a settee in the way. So make sure your hips stay one on top of each other. Breathe in, lift that top leg. Breathe out and lower. Breathe in, lift that top leg. Breathe out and lower. Breathe in, lift that top leg. Breathe out and lower. Now bend the arm beneath you so you rest your head in your hand. And this time, still keeping your hips one on top of each other, you're going to come up with both feet together. So let's do it together. So breathe in, both legs come up. Breathe out. Breathe in, both legs come up. Breathe out. Breathe in, both legs come up. Breathe out. Breathe in, both legs come up, and then try and lift the top leg a little. Quite a big hold. And bring those legs back down together. Then staying in that position, bring your top leg out in front of you as high up on the floor as you can. And then try and relax your hips, or relax that area. 3 breaths. Breathe in. Let your knee bend slightly. Breathe out. Breathe in. Breathe out. 1 more breath. Breathe in. Breathe out. Just press into your hand. Keep your foot a few inches off the floor. Take it slightly behind you and then draw little circles with your foot, perhaps the size of a tennis ball. So you're making the circles slightly behind, and then go the other way. Make the same number going the other direction. And then come back. So your legs still one on top of each other. Then bend the leg beneath you. So you've bent that leg slightly. Point your knee up towards the ceiling. Bring your arm on the inside. See if you can get hold of your big toe. Could be your ankle, your calf muscle. And then straighten that leg up towards the ceiling. So 3 breaths. Breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in. Breathe out. 1 more breath. Breathe in. Breathe out. Just bend that knee. Release that leg. And we're going to, we haven't done the fish. So stretch your arms out. So your arms are straight, legs are straight. You're still resting on the side of your body. Breathe in. Come up. Both arm leg like a fish, like those magic fishes, but you're on the side. Breathe out and down. Breathe in. So it's a balance. You might find yourself wobbling. Breathe out. 1 more. Breathe in. Breathe out. And then you're going to roll on the other side. So I'm going to change direction. So I'm still facing forward. So remember, your arm is straight beneath you. You've got your legs together. Hips one on top of each other. So make sure your hips stay one on top of each other. So breathe in, lift your leg. Breathe out. Breathe in, lift that top leg. Breathe out. Breathe in, lift that top leg. Breathe out. So bend the arm beneath you. Still hips one on top of each other. So both legs together. Breathe in, both legs. Breathe out. Breathe in, both legs. Breathe out. Breathe in, both legs, and lift the top one. A bit more challenging. Breathe out. Bring those legs down. So what you're going to do next is bring that foot out in front of you. Relax the knee, relax the thigh. So knee, thigh. Just have the foot out. And then breathe in, lift the leg, keep it straight. Take it slightly behind you. Make the little circles like you're drawing a tennis ball. Keep the leg straight so it's the hip moving. And then make your tennis balls go the other way around. And then come back, both legs one on top of each other. Bend the knee beneath you. Point the knee above to the ceiling. On the inside, take hold of your big toe, ankle, whatever's comfortable, and straighten that leg. So 3 breaths. Breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in. Breathe out. 1 more breath. Breathe in. Breathe out. Just release that foot. Straighten your legs, straighten your arms. We'll do the magic fish. You might find it more tricky on this side. So breathe in, come up, arms, legs, so you're on the side of your body. Breathe out. Breathe in, come up. Breathe out. 1 more. Breathe in, come up. Sorry, I've got this phone call. Keep coming. Breathe out. And you should have finished the last one. And just roll onto your back again. Just bend your knees over your tummy. rock gently side to side. And then just straighten your legs up to the ceiling, flat hands, arms up. Let's do the walk back and forth. So back and forth. That's it. Like the moonwalk, like you're an animal walking on the ceiling. And then just stretch up towards the ceiling. Try and touch the ceiling. And come back down. Stretch up. Touch the ceiling. And back down. One more go. Stretch up. Touch the ceiling. And down. And then just bring your arms down by your side. Press into your lower back. If you feel comfortable, come back with two legs. If it's too much, bend your knees. It's quite big. Remember, your leg's quite heavy. Keep the contact, lower back floor. And then once your legs are down, turn your hands to face the ceiling. Roll your feet out. Roll them out to the side. So, and feel the movement coming from the insides of your hips as you just roll your feet out to the sides. And then just wiggle about. We're going to relax. Well, let's do one more thing. So lots of abdominals actually. So what you're going to do is have your arms by your side, chin tucked in. So breathe in, come up, both legs, arms, head, shoulders. So everything leaves the floor. Look down towards your feet. And we're just going to hold. Come back down. Nice and relaxed. Make sure your tummy goes soft. Next one. Breathe in. Press into your lower back. Come up. Head, shoulders. Look at your feet. Tuck your chin in. Push the back of your neck towards the back of your room or towards the wall. Come back down. Relax your neck, your tummy. One more. Remember, if you've had enough, lie it out. Breathe in. So press into your lower back, lift, head, shoulders, look to your feet. Tuck in your chin, lengthen the back of your neck. And relax. Just turn your hands, soft tummy. So we're going to relax for the next few minutes. If you want to get a blanket or get warm, I'll sit up. So just make yourself comfortable. So those abdominals, they should help you relax a bit further. So that last sequence. So wherever you are, if you're lying down, make sure your chin is tucked in, long back of your neck. If you're sitting up, the same, long back of your neck. So eyes gently shut. Just take your awareness to your breathing. So as you breathe in, always try and breathe in through the nose, softly, gently. As you breathe out again, breathe softly, quietly, out through the nostrils. Really feel your lungs filling. Feel as though the air in your lungs gives the heart a little squeeze. It's nestling between the left lung, the two lobes of the left lung. Just check your face is soft, your eyes are smiling, your cheekbones relaxing, your cheeks. Try and relax the organs of the sense, the eyes, sight, the ears, hearing, nostrils, smelling, mouth, tasting. And just take your awareness to your face, feel your forehead smooth, soft, relaxed. As your forehead relaxes, feel your scalp relax. As your scalp relaxes, just let your brain relax. Front, back, side.
Just take your awareness to your body, to your feet, to your toes, heels, ankles, calf muscles, knees, thighs, hips. Feel your body relax, your shoulders, your arms, elbows, lower arms, wrists. The front of your body, your chest, your tummy, front of your thighs, knees, lower leg. And just feel yourself relax. And just for a moment or two, visualize yourself lying outside. You're on a thick white mat. The grass around you has been cut very short. You can smell the sweet grass around you. Above the sky is a perfect blue. The sun is shining. And there's space all around you. The grass stretching out in all directions. And on the horizon in the distance, you're aware of the trees of a wood. They're dark, silhouetted against the blue sky. And as you lie there, you feel a breeze just wafting over your body, through your head, through your brain, through the nooks, the crannies, and it carries away old thoughts, feelings, habits, perhaps prejudices, things you want to get rid of. You just let them float on the breeze to the wood in the distance. They're just waft through the branches, the leaves, where they scatter, disappear. And again, you feel that breeze just blowing through your brain, through the nooks, the crannies. And just carrying away with it old thoughts, feelings, habits, prejudices. Stuff perhaps you just want to let go of. Just feel it carried through the breeze to those trees on the horizon, where they just scatter in the trees, in the branches, among the leaves. And one more time, you feel that breeze blowing through your brain, carrying away with it thoughts, feelings, habits, stuff you might have held on to for too long. You just want to get rid of it, and just let it be carried to the trees, in the breeze, through the branches, the leaves, where they scatter, just disappear. And you feel lighter, your head feels lighter. The space around you feels brighter. And slowly you become aware of yourself, no longer lying outside, but on your mat, or sitting on your mat. And even where you are now, you feel your head lighter. You feel the space around you a bit brighter. And slowly you just bring your awareness to your fingers, to your toes. Just move your fingers and toes, and then stretch your arms up behind you. Just stretch and yawn. Stretch up the right, the left. And then nice and gently, if you're lying down, bend your knees over your tummy. Take your arms around your knees, rock gently side to side. So as you rock, knees go one way, head the other. And then just place your feet on the floor, roll onto one side, come up into a nice, easy, cross-legged position. Chin tucked in, nice long back of your neck. So hands wherever feels comfortable. Eyes gently shut. Breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in. Breathe out. One more breath. Breathe in. Breathe out. Just rub your hands together. Feel the warmth, the energy. Place your hands at your eyes, fingertips crisscrossed at your forehead.
Breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in. Breathe out. One more breath. Breathe in. Breathe out. Just bring your hands into Namaste. We just finished with Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Om, the universal sound. Shanti, meaning peace. Thank you. I'll just come over,
Thank you.
turn off the recording.